To install the module, go to the Modules section. Click on Upload a module, and look for your zip file with the web browser push notifications using OneSignal module. We wait while the module is installed. Proceed to configure the module. To configure the module, we need to obtain the required information from OneSignal in the Settings tab. You need the App ID, REST API key and Apple Safari Web ID from OneSignal's platform. After creating an account in OneSignal and logging in, we created a new app. We add a name to our app. Click the Create button. Choose Web Push. Click on the Next button. Choose the custom code option for integration. Fill out the form with the information on our site. Click on the Save button. Click on the Finish button. Click on Keys and IDs tab. This is the information we need for the integration of the module. Copy and paste the credentials in the Module Settings tab. To get the Apple Safari Web ID, go back to OneSignal's dashboard, in the Platforms tab. Click on Apple Safari and fill out the form. Copy the Safari Web ID and paste in the Module Settings tab. We fill in the rest of the form of the module. These texts are pre-configured but can be replaced and will be seen by the client when accepting notifications. Do not forget to change the texts if your store is multi-language. It is possible to enable a pop-up at the moment the client accepts to subscribe. In the same way, you can enable a pop-up to appear after the client is unsubscribed from notifications. Save to continue configuring the other tabs of the module. In this tab, notifications of events related to a client are configured. You can choose the events that you consider necessary from the list of events. Here, it is possible to configure the first welcome notification that the client will receive as well as the content of it. Save to continue configuring the other tabs of the module. In this tab, it is possible to configure OneSignal's bell which the client will see in the shop. It is possible to partially or completely hide it from your customers. You can configure the size, color, and position of the notification bell. The title of the dialog box can be configured just like the button text to subscribe or unsubscribe. For more information, read the module documentation. Save to continue configuring the other tabs of the module. In this tab we can enable the management of abandoned carts. It is very important to program the cron job associated to abandoned carts since, without it, this section will not work. For more information about each option and field, consult the module's documentation. It is possible to configure from how many hours the administrator considers a cart as abandoned, to after how many hours of being abandoned the cart is useful. The minimum amount in the cart to be considered in this filter. How many days have to pass since the last notification of this type received? The manner in which notifications are delivered to the client. We can modify the title, message, link, and icon in the notification that the client will receive. It is possible to create a discount coupon for each cart that complies with the established filters. You can set the expiration date of the coupon, minimum amount that the cart must have, include or exclude taxes, among others. For more information, consult the module's documentation. Click on the Save button. In this tab, you can set the options for cleaning obsolete notifications and subscribers. It is possible to select which notifications you want to delete according to the status, in addition to the time range in which you want to keep track of them. This section is directly linked to a cron job, do not forget to configure it. Click on the Save button. In this tab, you will obtain the necessary information to configure the cron jobs related to the automated processes of the module. For more information, see the module's documentation. Let's go to the list of subscribers. In this tab we can see the list of subscribers to our module as well as relevant information for the administrator. Once the module is configured, we go to the front office of the store to subscribe and receive notifications. We can see that we have received the texts previously configured in the module correctly. Accept notifications in our browser. We see the pop-up that we have configured in the module. We confirm that in OneSignal the customer is already subscribed. We can see the client is registered in OneSignal. We receive the welcome notification that we configured correctly. Let's return to the subscribers section and click on Update Subscriber Data. The user has been updated correctly in our back office. Let's simulate an abandoned cart and the process that the client would follow. In this notifications section, we can see all notifications sent as well as information relevant to the administrator. For testing purposes, I have left an abandoned cart that meets the requirements configured in the Abandoned Carts tab. We manually run the cron job to receive the abandoned cart notification. As we can see, the notification arrived, and if we click on it, it takes us to the checkout. We can see that the discount coupon we configured in the Reminder Cart tab was added to the customer's cart automatically. Let's continue with the purchase process. Let's change the status of this order to see how the notifications arrive to the client. The notification arrived correctly to the client after changing the status of the order. The client notification arrives correctly again. We go to the notifications section to check the notifications that the module has sent. Here, we can see the notifications sent, as well as relevant information for the client. The module allows you to create mass or specific notifications to your clients. In this section of campaigns, it is possible to consult the list of campaigns created, as well as relevant information for the store administrator. To create a new campaign, click the Add New button. Let's create a campaign that affects our customers subscribe to the notifications of the store. A common case is to create a campaign for customers who have purchased a minimum amount in our store. In case of multi-language, do not forget to fill in the fields for it. The module allows us to customize the message of the notification, the title, and the URL that will redirect after clicking. Please consult the module's documentation for more information on each field of the form. The form to create a new campaign has a large number of filters or custom fields. Each of them has a relevant description of its functions. We add the minimum amount that the customer has bought in our store as well as a maximum spent. It is possible to specify which products you have purchased if the store administrator so wishes. It is possible to specify the payment method used, carrier, currency, or country of the registered customer to create very specific campaign. Let's undo unnecessary filters to only limit our campaign to the registered customer with the total amount purchased filter. The module has a pre-visualizer that allows you to see the affected customers. We save the campaign. The notification arrived correctly. Now, there is already a campaign registered in our campaigns section with information relevant to the administrator. If we click on Refresh Campaign Data, we can see the information of the campaign is updated. We go to the Notifications section to update the statistics after adding this new campaign. Click on Refresh Notification Data.